The incident happened. Like I said, I can't think about being in your shoes with what happened. What's the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months of that? You know what I'm saying? Like even 3 minutes of this happens. What happens from the time that you have to pull that trigger moving forward?
Initially after, man, I remember the district attorney, Hilla Moore, they threw me in the back of a cop car. And at that point, you know, they kind of just investigating everything. At that time, I'm a full-blown, you know, criminal aspect as far as what they seeing, but they gonna do whatever they need to do as far as, one, he was a LSU student, LSU athlete, try their best to try to conceal everything, but the thing is with that being an LSU student, LSU athlete, it blew up even more. I remember heading from that point, in cuffs, go to whatever police station we was at, because they literally put me in the backseat and covered me up with probably 20 police coats, just so they wouldn't even know, people wouldn't know what car I was in or whatever. We go to whatever little holding spot, and I'm in this room, and I'm in there completely by myself. No clock, I don't know what time it is. And I feel like the thing that tripped me out the most is they had a window there, and I tried to look out the window, and when I opened it, it was a mirror. And that right there completely broke me down. Because at that point, I'm like, okay, I really don't know what's next. The thing is in that whole situation, they were trying to, however many hours it was, they just trying to figure out story-wise if my story lines up with my best friends, the anatomy of everything, how it could have took place, and were we doing something that we weren't supposed to be doing? You know, that's the first thing they go to. Well, obviously they were selling something or doing something that they didn't need to be, and I mean that obviously, you know, it wasn't the case. And I remember, you know, the 2 detectives coming in, questioning me just about everything, and then they left out, and I'm sitting there felt like 4 or 5 hours, and then I remember they just, you know, opened the door and just like, not necessarily you good, but, you know, your family is in this other room, and when I walked in there, I mean, it was all of Jerry's family, all of my family, my running back coach, Tommy Robinson. He was sitting there, and we got in the car. Jared and I got in the car with him, and they drove us to the Lod Cook Hotel, which is a hotel on LSU's campus. And when we got in the room, no phone, no TV was in there. They had screwed the windows shut, and
Dang.
Jared and I had to sit in there for 2 days. I didn't have my phone, no contact with anybody, and it was just kind of me and him. It was hard.